welcome back. So today we're going to be watching Kenya answer some fan questions. This came out a few months ago, so a lot of these questions should be recent. So yeah, let's get into it.
Hey, it's your girl Kenya Moore, and I am here to answer all of your Real Housewives of Atlanta fan questions. Are you ready? You're the shade queen. Well, thank you very much. Of them all, but which castmate do you think is the next
Good
runner-up?
question.
I think Sheree is pretty shady. I think
She
Sheree
is.
is pretty damn shady. So I would say Sheree. All right. Out of all of your castmates, who has a more wild and fun side than we see on the show? Probably Drew. I think Drew
Oh yeah.
kind of comes across a little more conservative, but honey, when we were in was it South Carolina during Bolo Gate, I know Drew has a very wild side. So I would say Drew. Do you see Kenya Moore hair care ever making an appearance in the UK? Absolutely! And I will definitely bring my marching band. Yeah, so we're working on bringing Kenya Moore hair care to the UK probably within the next 6 months. I'm super excited. I get emails every single day and questions on IG wondering when is Kenya Moore hair care coming to the UK. So within the next 6 months, I would say we will definitely be
Her hair
here
looks
in a
good.
store near you. And thank you for asking. Our HOA is one of the most memed shows of all time. How does it feel to see your face as reactions to tweets? I think it's pretty funny. Like, I love that we are kind of like in the middle of pop culture. Like, we have created some of the most iconic moments in pop culture, like By Felicia and Gone with the Wind Fabulous and Twirl and
She's only dating her.
like, who said that? Who is saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Like, it's just so many that I can't even name them. But I love the fact that people love to quote our show all the time and make memes and say things that we've said and repeat them. So it feels really good. Considering you and Sheree are cool, how do you feel about her not defending you in episode 7 when Marlo made those accusations about you? I was very disappointed in Sheree. She is my friend. I obviously have been there for her in a lot of what you don't.
And this is when Marlo went in on her and Candy.
Friend to her, not just a TV friend or a on-camera friend to her. So when I saw that, I was like, first of all, they were completely made up and considered a source. But for her to like not defend me or
she was agreeing actually.
That's not true, or let's not go there. Or I was just really, again, disappointed. And when I actually called Sheree behind that. And she was like, I don't remember saying that. I don't remember.
You know Sheree don't never remember nothing.
I own the fact that I did. And I apologize to you. And I'm like, that's on camera. And that will live forever. And that's not cool. You're my friend. So I didn't like that at all. With friends like those, who needs enemies? If you could cast another housewife from a different franchise on our HOA,
that's a good question too.
Who would it be and why? I would say I would bring my good girlfriend Giselle from the Real Housewives.
Oh, Giselle would get red
because I love Giselle. We're really good friends, and we're so much alike. And I can sit and talk to Giselle all day. And I think Giselle is the me of Potomac.
Yeah, but
so
those ladies don't read like Atlanta.
I would definitely say Giselle. Do you have a favorite tagline that you...
Well, Candace does.
I think my favorite tagline is my first tagline, which is, I won Miss USA.
I agree.
Geniality. I thought that was everything. It was like describing or forecasting what I would be on the show that season. And it was like very kind of controversial.
I agree. That's her best tagline.
You're in a pageant, like you always say the right things and do the right things and you don't offend anyone. And I was just so much the opposite of that. So I would say season 5, my first tagline. Oh, funny. It's funny. We're talking about pageants. So what is the most valuable lesson you've learned as Miss USA that you still use today? And I would have to say I am always 100% myself. Like it, love it, leave it. I am 100% authentic. And I think that when I was Miss USA, and I eventually, as you guys know, I became the second Black Miss USA to ever win a Miss USA. And I think it wasn't because I was trying to be something I wasn't. I came into pageants and competed in pageants as myself, a girl from Detroit. You know, I had regular parents. I wasn't born with a spoon in my mouth. I didn't have this like elite lifestyle. I was just me. I was just authentically me, and I don't conform to try to meet someone else's standards of who they think I should be. I'm just myself. So I would have to say, always be yourself. Do you think all of your castmates bring something to the table that makes the show what it is? If not, who doesn't? You know, I do think that everyone brings something different to the table. I think that we have a very unique cast. The cast works because we're all different personalities, and that we do bring something unique of our own lifestyle. Some people have a little bit more weight that they bring, but not in the way of pounds, but in the way of being like trying too hard. And I will not name names, but you know who that person is. Is there anything you dislike about this new season? You know, this is a great season. I have to say, this is one of our best seasons since I joined the cast.
That's a lie.
It truly is full of drama.
She's talking about this last season.
You know, emotional.
No, it was not.
Emotional issues that come up between the girls, between their families. Like, it's full of drama, and I think that's what
season 6 was their best season. Season 9 was a great season,
and you know, no one is funnier than the Atlanta girls. Like,
season 5,
they can try all day long, they will never be as funny as the Atlanta girls. I would say definitely that's what I love the most about this season. I don't dislike anything other than poor choices in Housewives. The new season is everything. I think it just gets back to like why people fell in love with the Real Housewives of Atlanta to begin with. The drama, the friendships, the authentic friendships, the laughter, the shade. I think that's what makes Atlanta number one. And I think, you know, we are getting back to that status because we're back to being what made us great to begin.
I disagree.
Thanks
the season
for all your fan questions.
Was that it?
On the Real House.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to disagree with that because that season has no rewatch value for me, and for me, that's what makes a season good for me. Is if I would go back and rewatch it. I would not go back and rewatch last season or the season before that with Bolo Gate. What was the season before that? That virtual reunion, that one was okay. I probably wouldn't go rewatch that either. A lot of the later seasons have no rewatch value in my opinion, so they can definitely not be considered the best season. Yeah, those were my thoughts. What were your thoughts? Leave them down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.